gorgeous viewers. This is your October overview for 2020. Aries, it's all happening for the little whore bags of the zodiac. Work is picking up and looking good. The love stuff is happening by month's end, and your spirituality is blossoming. Not a bad month, considering the year you've already had. Taurus, your workload will become double, and you'll feel you can't keep up. You can, and it's time to prove yourself above and beyond what you're expecting. The rewards will also be beyond your wildest dreams. Gemini, it's time to party. No, seriously, it's time to kick up your heels and let your hair down. It's been such an intense 9 months that now you can relax and feel safe to do so. Organize some parties and really get into it. Enjoy. Cancer, it's all about where you live this month. If you hate where you live, move. If you love it but want to improve it, do it. If you want to buy luscious furnishings to really kit it out, then by all means spend. It's time to nest and luxuriate in your surroundings. Leo, your plans for the future are becoming more global and not at all what you envisaged for yourself a couple of years ago. Everything has changed, and the speed at which it all comes to you will make your head spin. Congratulations. Virgo, you'll use your natural talents and abilities to analyze everything currently in your world and make some serious life-changing changes. Don't hold back on anything or anyone this month. This is your month to change up the lot. Libra, there are extra opportunities coming your way this month, and if you take them up, or at least some of these, you will find the dollars surely follow. If you allow fear to hold you back, then expect a slow end to the year. You don't want this. Scorpio, you will find this month you explode. Verbally speaking, of course. There's been a few things you've held back on in this month that you'll let rip into anyone that upsets you or makes you feel less than. And I say, don't hold back. Sagittarius, time for you to rethink your goals, dreams, and ambitions and start putting them into action so they become your reality. If you don't, these waves of momentum are sure to pass you by. Capricorn, there's a definite status surge for all Capri babies this month, and for those that are in the limelight, even more publicity headed your way. Not a bad month to start cultivating and daydreaming about your brand and your presence. Aquarius, this month speaks of your spirituality. Find new courses or study to expand your consciousness, and the middle of the month highlights your career and public image taking center stage. It's about time. Think clearly. And lastly, Pisces. This month, it's time to hibernate a little bit and take stock of everything that has transpired and what you need to do to move forward into the future. You'll not only think about yourself, but also your loved ones, your community, and on a larger global scale. You'll question everything and find that your spirituality is featured heavily this month. Yay! So that was your overview for October 2020. I love taking you beyond the veil. And love, there's nothing but.
Ooh la la, a new month, new star signs. Thank you so much to Mel, beyondtheveil.com. Welcome to GAW TV. Bonjour, ladies. How are we doing?
Bonjour, mon ami.
That was my European laugh.
No. What is it? What's the European laugh?
It's like this is so it's stereotypical, but I think of like the French chef in Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Like,
Because I was like, that's from a cartoon. I just know that laugh. It's from a cartoon.
Yeah. It's also me in Europe. That's how I laugh. Even to waiters, like, oh, is this for me? Like, I don't know. It doesn't go over very well at all.
Really? Have you done that on your vacation?
No.
Oh, I would think Alan would look at you going.
If I told him, he'd probably do it himself. So hopefully, God.
Oh, I know. True. He'll steal your shine.
Oh yeah, steal your shine. Hashtag steal your shine. Speaking of shine, Lisa, you look fabulous. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing awesome. I'm very awesome. It's great to talk about this episode is exciting.
It is.
Yes.
So excited.
It's gonna be a fun one. Mickie James.
I feel like
How about you, Mickie James?
I just feel like I'm missing like a little headpiece right here between the both of you, because you got your beautiful headband and you got your cute little bow ski, and I got nothing.
I was having a bad hair day. That's why.
It solves all problems.
This was just not working for me. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
It's a little lip gloss stick.
Well, half top knot. You are resourceful, madame.
How the heck did you get it to stay like that?
Oh, your lip gloss in her hair.
It's a lip gloss right there.
Hey, what can't she do, folks? What can't she do?
Serious.
I'm a woman of many talents.
Many talents. Speaking of women with many talents, we actually have one on this show. What a shocker. Oh, geez. We've just seen Mel, obviously she is our GAW-knowing Mel, and she is preparing us for the month ahead with our fabulous star signs for all of you. We love that, and we thought, why not give you the real thing, the live thing? So let's get Mel in here. She's going to join us all the way from, this is a very global show we have going on right now.
I know.
Let's get global.
I think she's frozen. She's frozen.
What a pretty picture.
I know, gorgeous. Her eyes. Look at that.
Oh, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
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 All the hair colors are represented. I love it so much.
Oh.
Live.
Well, I'm
How
going
are
back
you?
to dark. I'm good. I'm okay.
You're going back to dark, you said?
Yeah, because I've been chemically burnt my hair. So I have to, like, I've got lots of silvers coming through. So I'm just going to go like a couple of foils dark again. And then, yeah, let's see how we go from there.
I'm toying.
Is it like the pictures that you showed us? You sent us through WhatsApp, the pictures that when you were really dark hair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
like
like it.
Dark hair. I think
like it.
It's great. It's easier on your hair than blonde anyway, isn't it? Even red on my hair is a bit, yeah.
I know. Now, Valerie, you're traveling. We're not allowed to travel.
So I traveled from the UK into the green zones, which is we've been to France, Switzerland. I'm now in Bruges, Belgium, and I have been here for about a couple days. But overall the trip's been about a week, and I've just been jetting around safely, of course. In fact, I bought a new mask. Check this out.
I love it.
It's real subtle, which is that's my style. But yeah, I mean, everywhere we've been, I've actually been talking to the girls about how every town. More so than others, everywhere, even in the street, you have to wear your mask at all times. In the hotels, unless you're sitting down to eat, you have to be in a mask at all times. Hand sanitizer everywhere, social distancing. But I finally gotten away for a little bit on a little joyride. I'm actually in Bruges right now. It's kind of fun to have a different setting in this beautiful hotel. I'll show you guys lots of pictures, lots of videos, but it's been really fun to get away for just a little bit.
Oh, wow. So jealous. Like, if we hear a plane go overhead, we're like, what? Are we allowed to? What's happened? Are the borders open again? We're not allowed. But it's funny, when we go out, you don't have to wear a mask.
Oh, that's interesting. Because every city's different. Yeah.
So, for example, like my mum 8 weeks ago had a bad fall, was sent home, and then about 2 weeks ago had a suspected stroke. But we feel it was the amount of medication she was on that heightened her blood pressure, and she had a bit of an episode. But anyway, when I went to the hospital, I was in the hospital every day seeing her, I think 2 weeks ago now. No one, the people that work there, no one's wearing a mask, no one's wearing gloves, right? And I said to one of them, I said, what's going on? What's really going on? And they were like, we comply when we have to comply. We wear masks and gloves when we're actually in surgery. But apart from that,
interesting. How is it where you are, ladies? I mean, San Diego, and you're in Virginia right now, Mickie, right? How is it where you are?
Well, it's still wear a mask in everywhere. And I went to the gym today. It's the same as in Nashville. You go in with your mask on. I keep my mask on pretty much the whole time I work out when I'm at the gym. I just do. But unless there's nobody around me. But I clean down all that. But I had to sign a whole form because it's the first time I'd come back to this gym since it's been open in Virginia. And it was like I had to comply to all the rules. Like we had a special microfabric like cloth that we had to grab and we walked to the door, get our temperature checked, and that we haven't been, you know, wherever within the last however 14 days or something, out of the country or anything like that. Like all that stuff. I had to sign this whole thing, and that I knew the rules and how I had to clean down with this one cloth that they give you all the equipment before and after I worked out. And yeah, and then there's a space to drop off this towel. So Virginia's even stricter than Tennessee, but everywhere is a little bit different, which is funny because I was telling Mel like, oh, Brian Gewirtz is in Australia right now. So I was like, oh, Mel, you and Tess should go see him and go take him ghost hunting, right? To freak him out, because it'd be so funny for me.
And film it.
Yeah.
But we can't. We're not allowed to travel to the other states. So if we travel to the other states,
out of the state in Australia,
then we're allowed out. And then when we come back to New South Wales, another 2 weeks in quarantine. So we're like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Hanks has only just been allowed out. They were all in quarantine.
And he's I would say national treasure. He's a global treasure. We love Tom Hanks.
Global treasure.
Yeah.
I mean, in San Diego, I can go outside without a mask and then walk the streets. But once I pass somebody, just courtesy, I put my mask on, but no one really goes, hey, put your mask on, unless we're at Walmart or the shopping and stuff like that. People give you the evil eye about going, you should have your mask on. But it's not so, I'll be honest with you, the whole streets, like in the restaurants, we don't have to wear masks. They open the outside, the restaurants to the streets so you can eat outside. And it's, when I walk to the beachfront, all the, the kiosks that people are selling keychains and stuff like, it's all open again. And I go, wait, this is different. And I'll be honest with you, I got so used to being isolated that when I went over there, I was very uncomfortable. I was like, well, this is too soon. This is too soon. You know what I mean? I don't know. I had my guard up.
You know what's funny is in Australia, when we see someone with a mask, we go, what have they got? We don't think it's effective. We don't think it's, we think, well, you've got it.
Yeah.
So
it's so funny how each city is different. Even like my little trip that I've been on, like for example, the first place we went was Troyes in France, kind of a smaller town than Lyon. We were in Lyon for like 3 days. But in that square, like anywhere outside, if you had your mask on for even a second, there were police that would say, and they would make sure you put your mask on. I would say the most lenient place we went was, I'm not going to say it right, Villa sur Hollande or something like that in Switzerland. It's a very small neighborhood. They weren't as strict because it's a smaller neighborhood. But everywhere you go, I mean, so we're talking Troyes, Lyon, Le Mans, Villa sur Hollande in Switzerland, and now in Bruges, Belgium. Everywhere you go, everyone's in a mask unless you're seated. Even if you have to go up to get to the restroom, you put your mask on, or they'll tell you.
Yeah, here too. Yeah.
See, for me, I wear a mask only because I'm playing the game. I don't want to get in trouble, so I wear a mask where I have to. Otherwise, no.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, Mel, we need to thank you.
Do you find it when you pass by somebody and they're like, you're like, doesn't it freak you out? Like you're like, get away from me, or like when you have like a sneeze, like say, I live in a really old building. It probably has mold and asbestos and everything. And if I sneeze, I go,
yeah, you're the crazy. Yeah. I have bad allergies, and I find myself like, maybe it's subconsciously, I'm choking on water or something, and I think, oh my God, everyone's looking at me, and it makes me so nervous.
Yeah.
What'd you say about it for a long time?
Oh my God.
I'm not ruining everything. Well, we're going to play a little game, as we always do. Mel, I hope you'll play along. We're going to do... We'll start with you because you're a guest of honor as always. So who are you wearing? What are you drinking? What are you doing some libations tonight?
You're joking. I am so chilled. It's the morning here, so I've got my Henleys on. I don't know if you can see.
Ooh.
Henley.
Oh, I like the top.
This is a singlet from Bonds. It's an Australian company, Bonds. They do great underwear and stuff.
Ooh.
And this skull t-shirt.
I love that.
I do too.
We love that.
Yeah, I like the shirt.
I don't know where I got it from. I don't know where. Oh, and I got my Uggs. I'm wearing my Uggs.
Ooh. Of course.
Uggs Australian too. Those
Australian.
Yeah.
And I'm
patriotic.
Very. And I'm drinking. I'm into the mug. The mug is vintage. It's from.
It's so pretty.
It is pretty. It looks Greek.
From the 1900s. It's raw Dalton.
Oh, I love
Perfect
that.
condition. I know.
I love
We
a big
collect
mug.
antiques.
Where did you find that at?
Oh, little antique shops. Yeah, I have a whole collection over there. But in it is a tea by Twinings, specially blended for Australian women.
Oh, wow.
And in it is 2 shots of pure collagen for my hair.
You're gonna
Skin,
say
no.
vodka.
And your skin, and the skin too.
Yeah,
Oh, but
collagen.
hey, Mel, can you tell like my hair grew at all? Because you recommended some vitamins to help my hair grow.
It looks healthy. It looks healthier. I'm on the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
need to
looks
order some
healthy.
more. I need to
Yeah.
order some more. It's
I
amazing.
had
It
to
is.
get off the- I had to get off the hair extensions. They just kill your hair. I had to get
It
off them.
does.
So bad for your hair.
It's so bad.
Very.
Whether they're clip-in or I did a shoot one time where they had to glue them in, and it was no matter what kind of extension you have. Hey, everyone in wrestling that has extensions and they always fall out in the ring, be careful. Why am I the first person to say this to everyone? It happens all the time. I feel so bad when it happens to the girls, but yikes.
Can I just
Anyway,
say,
you're
when
back
I
to
see
your hair.
you girls, when I see you girls in action throwing people across your shoulder and stomping on their heads and crushing their tits and shit, I just go, they are not the girls I love. That's not them.
What about their hair?
Yeah, the hair. Like when I used to get my extensions, because I had the glue-ins, I couldn't do not the beads or anything like that. I had to do the glue-ins because of wrestling, right? But when I first would get it done, remember, Mickie, I go, I just had my hair done. I go easy because it's sore too, and it's super heavy. And I go, I just paid a couple $100 for this. Easy on the hair on this match. I just got them done, right? But
And how the hell do you keep your makeup in place, being beaten up? How the hell does that happen?
Good makeup artist, I guess, right?
It's thick.
Holy hell.
That TV makeup is super, especially because now everything is HD and 4K. Like that makeup is thick. As soon as I get back to my room, I can't wait to wash it off. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like heavy. It's super
Yeah.
heavy.
do you
Yeah,
break
I
out
never
from
had
it?
extensions. I never, because Lita told me when I first even started, she goes, do not get extensions. Everybody gets extensions. Everybody hates it. It'll kill your hair. It'll ruin your hair. Your hair is naturally thick and healthy. Just keep it. And I never got them. I think the one time I did that, when I did the Tomb Raider thing, I had a braid in. I put a braid piece in.
You always had amazing hair, Mickie. You never needed
I
extensions.
don't know about now.
Ever.
It's a little bit dry, but I have a lovely top knot right now, so that's good.
She does indeed. She did her hair before. She was trying to look pretty for you, Mel. But no, I'm not going to name names, but in NXT, it's a developmental for WWE, Mel. I went to so many of their early shows, and it was like, and again, not to name names, but so many of the girls that were, because they're a bit new, so they're trying out different things, and they're trying to come up with different gimmicks and whatever, and they had, so many of them had hair extensions. And unfortunately, when someone's hair extensions fall out, and I'm talking like almost every time one of the girls wrestled, it just, and I'm talking this all the time, it just distracts everyone from their match, and I'm thinking they're trying to prove themselves. It's a good match, and there's just hair everywhere, and I felt so bad.
And I used to tell the girls, if one of my extensions comes out, because I remember I used to get 20 inches or 22 inch. And I say, pick it up like you show the freaking fans you pulled my hair out.
Good idea.
Make it worth it, because that strand cost me $10.
Or make a deal with the ref. Every single time, usually, like the refs that seem nice would always just try to grab it quickly and put it in their pocket.
They would. Yeah. They would. Yes. Yeah. God.
Mickie, who are you wearing and what are you drinking tonight?
Well, I will say that I am wearing this fun t-shirt, the Preppy Pirates.
Ooh.
And a cute little necklace that Miss Sasha gave me for my birthday. Wasn't that nice?
Oh, it has crystals on it.
It's a little dream catcher with the little crystals, like a
I thought it was a tree of life for a second. Oh, that's so cute. You have to take it to put it in salt water, right? No?
Yeah.
Salt water. Salt water
sounds good.
Yeah, because you got to cleanse them. I got something on my lip right now. Sorry, I keep doing this weird lick thing. Found it.
We should all just cleanse ourselves in salt water. Get rid of those sins and such.
Cricket.
We're gonna call the show Sins and Such. Actually, that would have been a much more apropos name.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome,
that's a good
Sins and Such.
And
Lisa, you look very tan.
A Lynchburg lemonade. Sorry.
Oh,
a Lynchburg lemonade with my John Rich's Redneck Riviera whiskey into this
Redneck
delicious Chick-fil-A lemonade.
Oh, their lemonade's so good.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lisa, I have to say to you guys, before you guys got on the call, Lisa and I were chatting first to test the audio and stuff. And I didn't want to freak her out, but I was thinking, who the hell is standing behind her? Like, who is that?
I know.
So please explain, because it was more behind her at first, and I'm like, why is that person so still? Now I get it.
I am totally going to explain. I bought a mannequin because I have a Poshmark store, which is like eBay, and I sell my ring gear and my clothes that I wear on GAW TV. And I'm like, I had it in the corner and I wasn't using it. I go, I think it'd be funny if I advertise what I have on Poshmark here, right? You know, like this. My top is muscle and mascara, but we should say, as Mickie said earlier, bingo art. What'd you say?
Bingo
flaps.
Bingo wings.
Bingo wings and mascara.
Get your wings out.
We call them tuck shop arms in Australia.
What is it called?
We call them tuck shop arms in Australia. So the tuck shop was where in primary school you'd go to the tuck shop to get lunch or a bag of chips or lollies, and the women in there had their diggle daggles going down to the floor. So call them tuck shop arms.
We're learning something today.
Oh
By the way, the word flats is never.
Diggle daggles is so
Mel, what do you call that little pooch on top of your on the belly, like the one that like hovers overneath?
Oh,
what do you guys
muffin
call
top.
that?
Muffin top.
Muffin top.
We have a really offensive way to say the upper the fupa.
Oh, I've heard that. That's a very wrestler thing.
Fat upper PUSS.
P area.
Oh,
This is the kind of thing that I'm sorry, but you hear from wrestlers and you're like, who came up with this crap? Like, what a bunch
and
of
I'm hoping a guy did, because I don't think a girl would have made that up. That's pretty disgusting. No? Like,
Seriously now, if we didn't know what cellulite was, if no one knew what cellulite was, seriously, we would think it's a brand of low-fat margarine.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm spreading cellulite this morning. Yeah, great.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So true.
Crazy.
Oh
Lisa, what are you were drinking a cocktail, or then you made something different?
I did. Well, we normally do shots, but I guess I'm the only one that has a shot glass ready. I opened actually a gift.
I have a shot ready.
I have a shotgun. Here you go. No, but I opened, this was a gift for somebody.
Lisa, see if it works for me.
Cheers.
Cheers. That would suck. And then I'm just drinking red wine. I bought this, it's not really great wine, but I bought this, what's it called? Aerator? Is that what it's called?
Aerator,
and it's supposed to be aerator. Sorry, aerator. California education. But it's supposed to make cheap wine taste really nice, but
is it helping?
Not really.
She's like
hesitation
says no.
I've had worse. So
Well, I wish I could tell you I was drinking something local, and actually I was looking in the grocery store, because the thing is, like, with these hotels, we're staying at a beautiful hotel, which I should tell you what I'm wearing first. It says Swan Hotels, which it's funny because I booked a really nice hotel here in Bruges, and they wrote me. I love hotels.com. No, we're not sponsored by them, but I use them all the time. You get the 10th stay free. It's kind of like the Red Roof, ladies.
Oh yeah.
Is it the leave a line on for you, or the second stay free? Yeah.
Is that Red Roof?
The 10th, yep. It was a really
Hotel 6.
Mel, it was a really cheap hotel in the 10th visit, because we were so broke traveling for wrestling. Not broke, we were trying to save money. The 10th visit, I have the 10th visit on the Red Roof for free. And then all of us girls would pile in that room to get that free.
Oh, I want to stay in Lisa's room now. Well, this is hotels.com. Honestly, I've used it a million times, but I thought, this is a really beautiful one. And they actually wrote me and said, hey, this hotel is not open due to, lockdown, whatever. So we've bumped you up to the 5-star, the Hotel Duke's Palace in Bruges. It's the only 5-star in Bruges. It's beautiful. I'll show you some footage and some photos. Wow. It's gorgeous. And I'm in my little polar bear robe, just representing. And I tried to find, but again, with COVID and with lockdown, there's certain things like, hotel gyms. I mean, I'd be in there right now, pumping iron and working on my traps, lats. I don't know. I'm lying. I've never been to a hotel gym in my life. But anyway, hotel gym.
Is that a fancy drink? Hotel gym. Is that a fancy drink that I've never tried?
Who's this gym guy everyone keeps talking about? I don't get it. Anyway, but no, so everything's kind of closed. But they, so including like room service, like cleaning a room service. There's certain things that aren't available. So I had to go buy some wine for myself, and I wish I could say that it was something local, but I couldn't find anything. So please don't tell Mr. Peter Magical, but I'm back on the box of wine.
What do they call it?
Upside down.
Wine box.
What are they? Huh? What is it?
Alan's gonna hold her up by her ankles later so she can do keg stands. Wine box keg stands.
Hey, we're all friends here, right?
Yeah.
Shall I?
Go.
Shall I?
Go.
Go.
Do it. Close up.
If you
I
end
don't
up
think
with
I've
red
ever
wine
seen
all down that road,
I've never seen Val do stuff like this. I'm actually like, go. What are they called again?
boom.
I'm crazy in Bruges. It's cardboard O.
No, but remember they keep on saying it in the chat room what they call bags of wine.
Oh my God, Mick is in the chat room right now. Hashtag goon bag.
Goon bag. That's Australian, isn't it?
No, we call it cask wine.
Okay, because someone told me another Australian, Mickie D, that's from Australia, called it goon bag. He was the one that I think.
Maybe he's more.
I love it. I've not even heard of that.
I like it too. I love it too. It's catchy.
Goon bag. That's also my indie wrestling name.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Miss Molly Coddle.
Miss Molly Cuddle. So Mel, we have to say, first of all, thank you for the star signs at the beginning of the episode. We love that so much. How are we feeling for the month of October? I have to say it's my favorite month, my favorite time of the year. How are you feeling about it?
It's very spooky. Halloween.
Spooky.
Yeah, look, it's better than what we're expecting. I feel like I want to say we'll just go COVID, what COVID? Sorry, I have to bless myself. I'm superstitious. We'll be like, what? Did it even exist? But I do feel like come December, there's a little bit of a scare again. And then I just feel like we're done. It's kind of like we've taken this year to reset, but October is going to be like a breath of fresh air, and I wouldn't worry too much. We're going to have our usual ups and downs, of course, but all in all, not a bad month.
Oh, thank goodness.
Not a bad month. It's getting easier and easier every day. It really is.
That's so good to know. I have to say, if you guys are not already, which a lot of you are, by the way, when you're not in the chat, Mel, people will say, where's Mel?
Where's Mel?
Say they want Mel's advice. So we love you so much. Yeah. And I have to tell you, if you're not already following Beyond the Veil on Instagram and, of course, beyondtheveil.com, it is such a highlight for all of us to see our star signs on there. And you approach it with such, especially like, once in a while, it'll be so humorous. And it's kind of what we need for the week, or, we love that. So thank you for doing that for us. We love it.
You're so welcome. Anytime.
Yay.
Yeah. And also you can follow Mel for amazing readings.
Yes.
Amazing, accurate readings.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What you do the daily lives and you do the printed, right? For the star signs, like dailies. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I love doing it. I did it purely, so I'm a psychic medium, so I talk to dead people and predict the future, and that's like my day job. That's what I love. And I decided a couple of years ago to start doing the intuitive astrology because I just love it. It's so much fun.
I have to ask how your lives go, because I've been in them a little bit and I've had to go, but I've kind of like just hello, whatever. But like, how does it go for you? Do you have a lot of repeat customers, a lot of repeat people that are always kind of like hanging on your every word, or do you meet a lot of new people?
It's a good mixture of both. So when I'm doing my lives, when I'm doing questions and answers for free, you get your usual crowd, and then you get your newbies. And I got to say, I try to grab the newbies as much as I can, because you have your usual crowd every single week. So there's only so much you can tell someone before you go, well, I've got nothing else for you, because you just had your session last week. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I try to grab people as much as I can.
And they expect change within a week, Mel? They expect change like in a week?
Yes. However, I'm quite accurate with my time frame. So I trust what I'm being told, that if they say it'll happen within 4 weeks from that date, then it will fucking happen in 4 weeks from that date.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I say I always try to stalk her for the weekly card reads, because I feel like I catch you every time on your weekly, the day when you're doing the astrology out loud. I always catch that one. And I'm like, cyber stalking her, like, when's she going to do a little card read thing? Because I like to nose in on other people's stuff too, because I find it fascinating.
Me too.
That's your Sundays, Sunday evenings, Sunday late afternoon evenings when I do the TV live
Okay.
and I'm on Monday. Yeah.
Probably flying.
Cool. Well, we were talking about
Maybe we should set our alarm clock, all you guys in the live chat, to when this reading is happening.
Yeah.
Right? We need to give the
Our
Eastern
Sunday.
Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, and then
It's around 5 p.m. Eastern time when I do it.
okay,
Perfect.
2 p.m.
So 10
Okay.
p.m. for Val.
And come
for me.
the first weekend of October here, we go into daylight savings, so we all lose an hour.
Oh,
So it'll end up being, I think, 6 p.m. Eastern. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, ladies, I have one more question for you that's not from me, actually. We have a question from Wayne. We're going to go to it right now. It's a video question. Check this out.
Hello, Mickie, Val, and Lisa. I just wanted to ask you guys, since we have all these talks about food in the chat, what has been your favorite food from your travels in wrestling? And what's been the secret food that you wouldn't dare admitting to liking? Stay gorgeous.
My favorite food from traveling, people thought I wouldn't like it, was I like blood sausage. Yeah, black pudding, they call it. And I like Vegemite.
What?
Oh,
Love that.
tastes like tar.
I have Vegemite in my refrigerator. Oh, I love it. I like salt, though. I like salty,
Tastes like
salty foods.
Ew.
Huh?
Marmite.
It tastes like tar. It tastes like gravel.
Oh,
It
it's
tastes like
terrible.
tar.
I
That's
love
an
it.
acquired taste, Lisa. People don't like that. usually.
Yeah, and then like what the things that like I would never tell it someone that I like or something that I've
I
eaten.
guess you wouldn't admit to liking, like.
I don't know. See,
You
I
don't
don't
wanna
have
talk
anything that I wouldn't admit to that I would like. Something I've tried was I think it was at Jim Ross's apartment. Restaurant.
Wait a minute, where is this story going?
Restaurant.
One time I was at Jim Ross's apartment. Okay.
Yeah.
She's embarrassed to say she loves the taste of. Yeah.
Yes. And what's the balls that they deep fry? What is it called, Mickie? And that they have it
Mountain
in.
oysters?
Oh, huh?
Mountain
Yeah.
oysters?
Mountain oysters. I did have that,
Huh?
but when they told me what it was, of course, I was like,
Well, what is it?
I don't want any more. You know what I mean?
Huh?
What is it called?
Hog nuts.
Huh?
No, they're hogs or they're cow.
Oh my. Oh.
Mountain
Yeah, I had that,
oysters?
but I didn't like. I mean, like they're fried. There's like it's just fried bread. What it tasted like, but when they told me what it was,
Mountain oysters.
it changed my opinion. It changed my opinion.
Siri's
You know what I
helping
mean?
us out tonight.
Yeah, but
Mountain
that's that.
oyster
Yeah,
sounds cute, but hog.
hog.
Hog nuts.
It's definitely bull testicles.
Right.
Sorry, I lost my lip gloss. I was like, hog nuts? Hog nuts!
Oh boy. Yeah, yeah.
So weird. Can I just interrupt?
Who else wants to?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
It's
What
bull
now?
testicles.
Smelling
It's
the
definitely-
weirdest scent right now.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
You know what? I fart like a horse.
Did you fart?
I thought I had the shower on and the TV on, but evidently it.
Go ahead and say it.
What is that? What does that mean, Mel?
I don't know. You fart like a trooper, as I said. I don't know.
Oh, you think
I can smell it all the way
Doesn't
here in Australia, you fuck. You dirty bastard.
Oh, wrong way.
doesn't Teresa smell stuff though when something's bad?
She smells dead people, like whether they're good or bad. And she can go, okay, they're all right, don't worry. Or she can work, there's a problem here. Yeah.
Run.
Fun.
Fun.
That's
Run.
I'll never forget that story.
Run!
That was like a week long editing that show and being like, you don't understand. I made the photo brighter and I had to take it off my phone, off my laptop.
When you zoomed in on it, went,
Yeah.
Can I tell you girls something freaky? I'll be very quick.
Yes.
Very quick.
No, please.
The
Take
other
your
night on
time.
Instagram, Teresa's sister tagged us in a post about one of the most famous haunted castles in Ireland. And as I'm reading it, I said, the problem was it was built in the 1300s. Apparently in the 1700s, the devil came to visit. And he knocked 3 times. And as I said that, we're in here and me and Teresa hear this. No shit, right? And I said, Teresa, don't be a dick. What are you doing? And she smiled. She said, I swear to you, wahayeta salib, which means in Lebanese, I promise you, I did not do that knocking. But oh my God, how fucking cool was that? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Not cool. Scary. That's the devil. Is that the devil's knock? Is that the devil's knock?
Sure.
Favorite food on your travels and what you would not admit to eating. I'll go quickly with mine. Favorite food on travels. I'll go for Bruges in France, especially France where I've been. Pork rillette. I didn't think I would like it. It's beautiful. And the
What's that?
Pork rillette. I have a little photo and a video I can show you. It doesn't sound good. It's like a chunky pork spread over toast.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like you, Lisa. I'm not going to just not admit to it, but Taco Bell is something that most people would go, oh, I don't like. A lot of wrestlers do this, by the way. Oh, I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat Taco Bell.
Who doesn't love the nacho supreme taco, especially in the Los Doritos
The nacho shell.
Yeah.
That might go to
Chalupas.
yeah.
Nacho
But aren't they closing? They're closing down, you guys. I don't see a Taco Bell here anymore.
Oh, don't say that. And Demolition Man, was it Demolition Man? Wasn't it? Is that the one where it was the only fast food restaurant standing?
I don't remember that.
My movies.
They have them in England and they're terrible. You heard it from me first. I'm sorry to everyone in the chat.
They have Taco Bell there?
Yeah.
Taco Bell?
Like damn Chinese sweet
It's
and
like
sour.
KFC.
Mel, do you like tacos though?
We love Mexican food. We love a place in Australia, well, in Sydney. They have a couple of key restaurants in Sydney called Beach Burrito. So we love going to Beach Burrito.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
What about you, Mel? Favorite food on your travels?
Wait. Did you say that food you don't like that you're guilty of admitting? Is that the Taco Bell?
Me,
That's
yeah. People don't want to admit to like Taco Bell. I love it.
Okay, I'm not ashamed. Okay, all right, Mel.
My favorite kind of meal is a degustation menu where you can try a little bit of everything. That's like my absolute favorite.
But from your travels, what have you tried that or it's like very unusual that you really liked?
Well, I'll tell you what I really like, which is unusual. A lot of people go, but it's a Lebanese dish that we have whenever we go to Teresa's family's place. Apart from kibbeneh, which is basically raw mince, but it's done with herbs and spices and ground nuts and things, beautiful. I don't know what it's called in Lebanese, but it's very finely chopped cow liver. I know it sounds, wait. And then it's rolled very gently in cinnamon salt. And you just throw that in. It is divine. It is divine.
It's not irony, like tastes like iron? Like the liver?
It tastes very milky. It tastes very milky.
Really? Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
But the food that I love, that I don't know why, I'm not ashamed of it. I love a really good greasy feed every now and then, especially when I'm got my period. I absolutely love what we call the Dirty Bird, KFC. Love it. And I love McDonald's. I love Macca's.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I fucking love it. Oh, and I could murder liters or pints of ice cream in one sitting if you let me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, I love all of those things. I'm like, I don't know what it would be that I would be ashamed that I liked, because I feel like I like everything, like what I like or anything that I like. I'm like, I feel like that's not too. I tried a meat pie, which I didn't think I would like, because I'll try pretty much anything. I'll try it.
That is so Aussie, a meat pie. Fuck yeah, meat pie and sauce.
I didn't think I was gonna like meat pie, because I'm like, just like a very dense, just meat inside of a pastry, and it's
delicious.
Like a short
pie, kind of
delicious.
Like a what? Like a what?
Like a chicken pot pie. Like that's old.
Okay. No, it's not like a chicken pot pie.
No?
British?
No.
Pot pie is nice and creamy, and it has the vegetables, and it has the broth, or like the milky, creamy broth.
Oh, you mean when it's like solid?
It's like a solid meat. It's like a porky pie.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like meat. In
Mickey, you would love. They only
taste.
do this in Tasmania. This particular pie in Tasmania. It's a curried scallop pie, and the scallops are the fresh sea scallops with the roe in a curry sauce in the pastry. Oh, fuck me.
I'm such a foodie. I will. I mean, I've definitely tried like chocolate covered crickets. tried
Yeah,
them.
so I buy. Yeah.
Not a fan. I wouldn't
It's
buy
just
them,
crunchy.
but
Yeah,
I
I
had to
wouldn't buy
try
it.
them. I've definitely drank the worm and the tequila.
No,
Wasn't
Yeah.
enough, didn't enjoy it,
no.
but had to do it because you know what? YOLO. You know?
Yeah.
That is, was it a dare?
I think it was like, you know.
Did you just
someone had
swallow
to
it or
do
did you
and
chew it? Did you chew it,
I
Mickie,
think
or did
I
you swallow
tried
it?
No. I tried to chew it, and I probably chewed like 1, 2, 3, and it was like you could feel its little.
I have to show you girls something. Speaking of tequila, give me one sec. Give me one
Okay,
sec.
okay,
Uh-oh.
okay,
Ooh.
okay. I know, exciting. I'm already ready for a ponytail. Can
I
get a
love
ponytail?
good pizza. I love pizza.
I love
I was
pizza.
having. I'm such a foodie, but I was having like a food gasm over
Oh
your.
my God, I just bought that for my brother.
This is our tequila.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Where did you get yours?
Oh
Well,
man.
it's Teresa's. It's Teresa's. It's been going
Where
for
did she
years
get it?
now.
Years?
Yeah, she's had it for years.
Oh
Yeah.
my, how much did she pay for it,
It
do you know?
lasts a month in my house.
Because the only reason why I'm asking how much it is, I wanted to see if I got a good deal.
Oh, how much did you pay?
$54.
I was going to say anything more than 60, you've been taken.
Oh, that's too much? Okay. I bought it as a gift to my brother, just
My
for
first thought was, why would
watching for my back. That's it.
if it was in my
I'm
house?
thinking all that tequila. It's probably $200.
Mm.
That's what I would think. It's
Right.
probably cheap tequila in a cool bottle, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you might just want to dump that tequila out. And
That
just
is
keep the bottle.
cool.
Yeah.
Pose
I'll
for it,
never
Val.
say.
Pose for it. We'll do a freeze frame, Val. We'll pose for it like on the side so you can see the
I will do
tequila.
that.
Like saying, like, what are you drinking? And we'll free, like, hold it, like, we
Yeah.
can't see the bottom part. Like
Yeah,
that.
no, we got it.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Like that. We'll freeze it right there and say, get your reading from Mel beyond the veil.
Or else.
Or else.
Or else.
So she get the gun again. Well, ladies,
Or
oh my
else.
gosh, what time is it for you, Mel? We've got to wrap it up. Unfortunately, we hate this part.
Yep, 22 minutes past 9. I got to go.
Well, we love you. Thank you for joining
So
us.
much.
Love you.
For asking me.
you.
Thank you.
This might be the
Yeah.
most global show we've ever done.
I know. Wow.
All corners. of the world.
What's more fitting than October?
October. Yes, thank you again for the readings. Again, obviously, all you need to know is beyondtheveil.com. All of your GAW knowing Mel needs are there. Mel, thank you so much.
We love
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
Bye.
Enjoy
Love
the
you.
picture.
Stay safe. Val, stay safe in the room you're in. There's actually a man just behind near the bed head. Have fun with
Stop
that.
it.
See
Are
ya.
you serious?
I'm serious. He's a young man.
But he's gentle, right? He's happy?
Hey, Valerie's got a
Teresa,
hot
where's
bottom.
Teresa,
He's more
goddammit?
than happy.
Look, she's totally freaked out now. He's hot though, Val. It's fine. He's hot.
Bye.
Love you, Val.
Yeah,
Oh my
have fun with that, Val. Bye. Oh no, I'm going.
I thought she was going to say something about me, about my background, because my building's from the 1800s. Oh my God! But he said he's nice. He said he's nice.
No, she said he's attractive.
Oh, he's attractive?
He's hot, I think is what she said.
How you
He's
doing?
like,
How
oh,
you doing?
He's got Val in the room and he's hot. That's what she said, something like that.
I thought she was joking because I thought she saw Alan in the room and he was making like being funny. That's honestly what I thought she meant. I'm gonna be sick.
Where's Alan at? Where's Alan at?
Bubba? Oh my God! Don't do that.
Oh, is that what she saw?
I don't know.
Alan, were you there the whole night? The whole time? Because Mel just said she saw a man behind.
I think I'm gonna vomit. I'm not vomiting, but I'll be right back.
No. But I think maybe it was Alan. Mickie? No?
Oh my God.
Oh shit. I'm not laughing. We can't laugh. That's not funny. 'Cause I was just
So
kidding.
sorry.
I
We
would
didn't.
be peeing my pants right now. I would be like, you guys, seriously.
Oh my! I got to put a ponytail in. It's too hot.
I wouldn't even let you guys get off the phone with me.
Well,
She's there behind the headboard. Is that what she said, behind the head?
Yeah, but that's behind your left shoulder. Do you have a headboard, actually? Look, behind you. Is there a headboard?
Yeah.
Look behind you, Val. Is there a headboard? I don't think there's a, is there a headboard?
But she might have seen Alan pop up.
I think it was Alan.
She said I didn't move. Well, there goes me. Well, there goes me sleeping.
Yep.
All right. Only one thing to do now.
Boom bag. What is it called?
Boom bag.
Chicken bag.
Boom bag, whatever it's called.
That's
Oh my God.
Terrifying.
this out of me.
How
I
old
swear
is that
I-
building you're staying at?
Well, I ain't gonna Google it now.
When you leave tomorrow, just ask like a little bit of history about the building
I honestly
and-
might.
and the room.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I honestly might throw up. I can't.
Don't. No. You're okay.
Oh no.
She would have said if he was dangerous because she would have gave you a warning. She wouldn't hang up and laugh and say good
It's
luck with the
fine.
goat. No,
Oh,
because
she-
if it was mean,
dangerous,
if it was
she'd be like, oh,
mean,
you need to- I would get out of that room if she would
yeah,
say
she'll give you a warning. Come on.
I should get out of the room.
that.
No, she said if he was bad, she would have said I wouldn't stay in that room once you ask for another room. That's what she would have said. But I asked, is he
I
safe?
can't feel my face anymore. I think I need to move. And if your mannequin stop waving at me, yeah, I need some screwball. I can't with this.
It's like,
Your
good.
mannequin knows what's up. Every time Mel said something important, it just started going. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna vomit too. You might as well because I can't.
You made me laugh. But I inhaled it.
This is how we end the show. I'm gonna die from a Lisa's wasting alcohol. This is awful.
No, we're not ending the show yet.
Here's from Bruges.
Yeah. Hey, watch out for the dead man behind you. You're like, Where?
Holy God.
I was kind of like going, she kept on smelling stuff, like, and looking to the side. So I was like, what's happening right now?
I'm gonna Google.
You're not going to vomit. You're safe.
No,
She would have told you if it was not safe.
Like one time we
No.
stayed in a hotel in Liverpool.
And
And Frankie, all the ROH guys were staying at, and they're like, "This is like a really creepy hotel." And that thing's waving at me again. I can't. And we Googled it, and we nearly left the hotel because we were that freaked out. And we stayed, and Alan didn't sleep at all. It was like it was one of those, like, it was so old. It was owned by the White Star Line, like the Titanic crew members stayed there. It's the oldest hotel I think in Britain or in Europe. I really might vomit. I'm freaking myself out. And
really? No, don't worry.
yeah,
It's a safe.
in the hallways, there was like one chandelier that was like a little askew, kind of like this. I was like, no, devil, get out of here.
not today, not today.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
When you said too earlier, hey, we have a game for you to play, Mel. I didn't know you were going to go like what you wear and what you drink. And I thought we were going to go duck, goose.
What?
I thought you figured out a way to go highlight. Don't ask me why.
Well, let's do that next
Thank-
time.
Great game.
Cheers,
Let's try
Screwball. Cheers, Screwball.
Cheers. And cheers to everyone that's watching. Please forgive us for freaking everyone out tonight. Myself included. Lisa
You
stuff.
scared me. I scared.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. Can I just say, one,
Wait, yeah.
we're not going yet. No, put your drink down.
Let-
Cheers to you. One, how was the racing room? Is Alan can Alan hear us?
Racer
That was
chasers.
probably
Racer chasers.
I can
best
show you,
night ever for him.
video of the
He's-
racing room.
The racing room. Remember the 3, 2, 1 or the 1, 2, 3? I'm sure it was like the best night ever for him. Front and
Yeah.
center, all the lines.
The window, sorry, he kept the window open because he's been to Le Mans 32 times. He kept the window open to hear the sounds of the Le Mans racing.
She's like, I need
I gotta
to
hide this.
I had so much red wine that night. I was good. I didn't care.
Perfect
Oh,
for
I
King.
forgot to do this. You guys, right now, ask me if I'm in Europe.
Are you in Europe?
Are you in Europe right now?
What?
Are you in Europe? 1, 2, 3.
Are you
in Europe?
You're the shits. Baguettes. He, ha, ha, ha.
Oh.
I'm so European.
You're so European.
I'm a peon.
I'm a peon. On your face.
Again. Wow.
Again. Oh my God.
I wanted to talk about, because I remember the clip from that. It was going, vroom. I've been to the races, so I know I have to wear like headphones at the raceway because it's so loud. Like those engines are so souped, it's so loud.
We're used to camping there, and then like it's hard to explain. Like it's funny because I think Mick from Australia, who might be in the chat room, he was saying
Mickie James?
on the
Mickie James?
Yeah, he knows the Mulsanne kind of corner and stuff. I feel like if I pronounce it wrong, Alan will be like, "Hey, wait a minute," and come talk. So I'll try. It's in the Mulsannes. Is that Le Mans Racing? The Mulsanne.
A little louder.
It's about the Tetarugi. It's called Tete Rouge. Tetarugi. Tetarugi. So you're driving around. You go around Tetarugi. This is the Molson. By the way, this is a great time to mention I'm actually related to Richard Petty. He's my mom's cousin. I swear, it's a weird thing.
That is so cool.
Really?
Hang on. Pardon me. NASCAR royalty. I'm kidding, but I'm not. She actually is related to Richard Petty, but yeah.
That's awesome.
Guys, everyone in the chat room, we love you so much. You know what you got to do? You got to subscribe. Yeah, do it right now. Tell your friends. And we'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Hey, GAW TV, baby.
Woo. Au revoir.
This is the word to go, yo.